Hello, 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 beloveds. It's Kirstin again, back again for Morning of the Doves with you. As you hear me say every time, this is becoming one of my most very favorite times to spend with you. I love prayer. I love devotion. I love worshiping the love of God. I love speaking the word. I love hopefully finding aspects of myself that I didn't even know existed. And most importantly, I love guiding you on your spiritual journey and hopefully having just a little tiny bit of a touch of making your day better. Even if it's just a tiny little fraction, I've done a good job. I also want to invite you. A spiritual experience is personal. And so it's important that you find practices and experiences and devotions that resonate with you. There are no gurus. We are merely journeyers on the path with you, offering the way that we do it. I hope that you find something here. So, as I've mentioned, this is Morning of the Dove. I'm Reverend Kirstin Hanson. And this is an opportunity to have a pause in your day, in your moment, whatever time it is for you that you're listening to this. This is an opportunity to create more flow in your daily life. This is a space to take a breath. So let's do that now. Together, let's take a breath. It's an opportunity to remember and return to the presence that has always been here, present in you. So, here at the Sancta Luma Holy Church of Wisdom, we believe that we are not apart from God, but we are one with the living light, that we too are the living presence, a reflection of the emanation of the Most High. And our weekly theme this week is a passionate love affair. Now, if you've had the experience, you've heard me share, I've had near-death experiences. And when you see what the truth really is, you can't help but not be in love with the presence and power of. I love when people try to rationalize with me about all the reasons why we can't use the word God, all the reasons why we should use the word God, all the reasons why we should be reasonable about our experience with God. We don't want to get too crazy here. Don't want to get too crazy because God forbid people know we're in love with God, right? We just might be seen as extremists. But I'm not here to preach to you about who God is and isn't. I'm here to help you find what that means for you. But I can tell you this. What I do know with absolute certainty is that in my near-death experiences, the power and the presence is so luminous, so vast, so big, so large, so voluminous. Absolute, pure, infinite, unfiltered, unfettered love. It's not human love. It's divine love. And that is so much different. There are no conditions, and it's boundless, and it's endless, and it's effortless without conditions. I call it the light because it's so bright in that, it's so bright when I'm in that space. And we emanate it, we emanate it, we emanate it. And when you have experienced this, you will not try to rationalize your way out of being in love with God. It won't matter what name you use. It won't. All names will fit. It's like all names will suddenly fit and none fit. That's how expansive the power and the presence is. Oh, so I'm inviting you here. I'm inviting you here today to relish this concept of unconditional love, to marvel in this concept of unconditional love. And so we begin to open this space together today in this unfolding, unfurling of a spirit, of a source, of a divine, of a God. So exquisite and luscious and juicy and soft and fierce. I mean, there are no words. Rumi spent endless hours trying to define love, the divine love. But what there is to do is to feel it so deep within us. And this is the prayer as I'm speaking these words, that the Spirit and the love of God fill you so wholly and completely that you recognize the luminosity of yourself as gratitude. It's not a gratitude that is like, oh, I'm so grateful for the car that I have. It is a gratitude that you can't help but skip down the halls. This loving presence, this unconditional love. It just envelops you. This power in this presence changes the very physicality of your DNA, your cells, your neuroprogramming. No, you don't need a drug for it. You just need to do the work to learn how to harness it because it is pure potentiality. It is the infinite. It's the great expanse. And this is the greatest love affair you will ever have. And all love pours from this back into our human existence. This is what will change the world, people. This is a feeling tone that we embody. And as I speak these words, these are a living embodied prayer for you. To let this feeling tone wash over you. Wash over you. Wash over you. Feeling the rapturous state of love, of bliss. This is where the ineffable lives. And you have access always, never denied. You just have to want to get in. Oh, so beloved. In our love affair today, and as prayers are living words, every word you speak today is an active living prayer. Because you will speak of love, of this holy love, of this divine love, of this unconditional love. That born from a place that we can't even describe. And this you, beloved, this is you today. You are the living prayer. So allow each word that rolls out of your tongue to speak harmony and joy and peace and love and abundance and prosperity over everyone you meet. For you are the living prayer of the heavens. And so it is. Amen, amen, amen. Blessings, beloveds.